Stream of consciousness. Let it fly. It is what it is. Fuck YouTube. Free thought. Maybe talking some truth, maybe talking some shit. Opinions that matter, opinions that don't even fucking matter. Well, there's only one way to sum this up. This YouTube channel, it's whatever. And that's the way I like it. Don't be scared. Just fucking build. We are all created equal under the eyes of God, under the eyes of the universe. Okay, well, yeah, that's not true. Turns out variety is actually what keeps this universe rocking and rolling, baby. Variety, 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 variety. Yes, we are all human beings, and as such, that is where our equality lies. We are all human. However, once you start going below that humanity or down to the DNA, with however you want to spin it, no, every human being is unique. We don't have the same gut flora, the bacteria. We don't even have the same bacteria in our bodies. Each one of us, out of the billions, each one of us is different. Life itself thrives on variety, folks. So, are all men created equal? Yes, they are created. They're created equal, let's say it. So I guess if you think about it that way, yes, we all come from a woman. We all come from the testes, the sperm of a male. So we're created the same way. Unless you're a test tube, baby. But yeah, we're all created the same way. But after that, nope, all bets are off. We don't even think the same. Every human being has their own unique point of view, which means that no two human beings are living the exact same life. We could all be in a concentration camp, about 1,000 of us, but each one of us will experience that concentration camp different. Amazing, isn't it? Absolutely amazing. We could all go to the same gas chamber, but each one of us are going to die with a different experience. Wild shit, ain't it? That's the universe, folks. That's the universe. It thrives on variety. We are not all the same, and thus we are not all equal. Me jumping into the ring with Michael Tyson. This man is a trained boxer. I can box too, but not like Mike. Mike is going to beat the hell out of me. And you sit back and saying, but you're both human beings. You're equal. You both have a chance. No, one of us has a chance. The other one has a chance to go to the hospital. That's how this shit works. Me versus LeBron James. LeBron clearly was a better athlete than I was at the tender age of 14. The universe created him quite differently from me. You see how this works, right? No, we're not all equal because we're not all the same. So now, hold on. Before I boogie, let me show you how this plays into the absolute stupidity of discrimination and racism. I have a huge beef with racism. One, because I study Black culture and Black history. But in order to study Black culture and Black history, you're going to wind up studying human history. And you're going to see some real disturbing trends. But check it out. Let me show you why racism is truly inherently life-threatening to the human genome. You see, as I already stated, variety. No two human beings are the same. So what happens is this. If you choose to stay with your own color, per se, the genetic diseases, the genetic abnormalities, they tend to stay in that one gene pool because that's what you're creating. By staying in one color, you're creating a gene pool, a place where everybody is swimming, but everybody in that community. No outsiders allowed. You understand? So, sickle cell, it could be anything, but you'll find that it's going to stay in that one community, that one genetic pool. That's what happens when you stay with your own quote-unquote color. Even the Hasidic Jews, they are another great example. Many of the Hasidic Jews, they have a problem when it comes to their children being born with either birth defects or learning disabilities, because it is well known that in the Hasidic Jew community, they will stay having children in their own gene pool. This gene pool eventually extends to cousin on cousin, family on family. You understand? So here's the smoking gun. If there is ever a situation where there is a disease that is killing a lot of human beings, you'll find that there will be people out there that's going to be immune to this disease. Naturally. The reason that this happens is because The universe, or God, in its infinite wisdom, has made us all unique and all different. So yes, even though this disease can kill millions of people, millions, there are going to be a select few people on the planet that's going to have an immunity. And by studying the genes of these people, we could actually find a way to beat the disease that killed millions of people before. That is the reason why variety is essential for the human genome to survive, because the viruses and the bacteria outnumber every single human on the planet. They will always be there. They are out there. They are in us. They are part of our history. Bacteria and viruses are a part of the life cycle. But when you are discriminatory, when you choose to say, you know what, I am a part of the white race, I am a part of the black race, and I am not going to date or have a child outside of my race, then what you're going to do is you're going to continue to have children in the same gene pool. And when genetic abnormalities or when diseases come along, they're going to feast on your gene pool. And the reason that that's going to happen is because there is no variety in your gene pool. You understand? This is why there are diseases in white culture that you do not see in black culture. Alternately, there are diseases in black culture like sickle cell that you hardly see with white culture or Europeans or what have you. Variety is the truth. Racism, discrimination, calling yourself a white race or a black race spits in the eyes of the truth of the universe, which is that you fuckers are not a race. You're all humans. And every time you sit back and you say, I don't date outside my race, then I sit back and say, well, let me get this right. So you don't date aliens. You don't have sex with dogs. You understand? That's what that means to me. But other than that, you just sound fucking stupid. So I'm hoping I showed you why racism is inherently dangerous to the human genome and our future survival on this planet. Hey, if you guys made it to the end of that video, listen, I'm giving away free copies of my new graphic novel, Isis Omega. Drop me an email at tyrfree92973@gmail. Provide a name and an address and I'll send you out a copy. You can also purchase the book on my website at tyrfree.com for desktop and laptop only, and tyrmobile.com for cell phones only. People, your support means the world. Think about that, because that's the truth, and it doesn't just apply to me. Peace.